Hey, everybody! I'm C83 and we meet again. Today I will continue to tell you the law part of the underlying logic of CDS color design system. 99% of the color design rules designers need to know. The color laws of the fifth region. We call this the mid-brightness, low chroma region. All the color design rules. In the CDS color system, all its laws are interpreted. Technical logic and its design method. It's all about this Bible we call color. Color Sutra. We talked about in class today. Just want to tell color design enthusiasts and color professionals don't need to see too much. You don't need to know too much about color design systems, because those systems, you should treat it as a professional. To understand and understand thoroughly how each of its color systems is produced. What is its generation object? What is the logic of its own color? What are its coding languages and characteristics? That takes a long time and a lot of energy. Everyone needs to learn. So I'm here to tell you. You just have to learn a color design language. In this simplest way, it can meet the basic needs of your color design. So we are in the design law of color. We only talk about the basic theory of CDS Color Sutra. This will satisfy. We are basically in the field of color design and application, various needs, and theoretical interpretation. Again, we follow the map. We are now starting from various theories of color systems. Today I talked about the theory of medium brightness and low chroma. It is also known as the characteristics of District 5. What are the characteristics of District 5? What about its connotation and logic? And we'll go down. Medium brightness, low chroma area here. Tell everyone very clearly. On the surface, literally. Just know its color. No matter which color area red, orange, yellow, way, green, blue, and purple are. Which color gamut, which hue. It's basically all mid-brightness. But there's another very important feature. It's low chroma. It must meet the characteristics of heavy light. It must also conform to the characteristics of low chroma. This is in our CDS color system. Characteristics of District 5. And remember that the characteristics of District 5 in our lives. It's available everywhere in nature. And let's tell that story. I hope you come across this lightness and brilliance in the color zone. Just know, what kind of design cases will it be used in? From the perspective of color theory, we call it Gamut 5. In fact, if you've seen our previous lectures, you'll know. Our systems theory is very logical, very rigorous, from the same point of color. Same linear law to blackness. Whiteness, same whiteness law, and chroma, same chroma law. And then there's zoning. We call it Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, Area 4. Today we are talking about District 5. Area 5 is characterized by the mid-brightness and low chroma areas. Medium brightness, low chroma area. It mainly lies in the fact that it is black and white. The area where the three lines of color intersect. We have 7 zones in total. And that's the fifth region. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about the color characteristics of the 5th district and its underlying logic. So Zone 5 is in the CDS color system. That is, in its color space. It's in this region of the triangle. We're talking about this district to this district, to this district to this district, then this gray T shape. This is the approximate location of its area 5. And we're looking at 4 or 8. Or $80. It's all in this area. Different shades of color. For example, red, orange, yellow, way, green, blue, and purple. It will have this area. And in this area, its color is characterized by the mid-brightness and low chroma regions. You don't look like you have much color, but it's very low chroma. The particularity of its color lies in its low chroma. The theory behind our CDS color system is: colors represent culture and the brightness of the hue is the weight that represents the intentions of his culture, and his degree, and his scope. So that's what we're talking about. District 5 features. This is us, the expression of color in District 5. With B25 we call it W75. This is called here B25W75 to B75W25. B750W to 550B25W50. B25W50 B50W25. Just this location, the area where these 4 points intersect. This is what we call the mid-brightness and low chroma regions. What does the medium brightness and low chroma region represent? It mainly represents the mysterious sense of color. Generally speaking, we use the day as a comparison. Meek, implicit, mature expression of the subject. In the East, it is also expressed as a kind of Zen. Feature. We'll also use this area. And that's how it looks when we see it. The color feature of District 5 is that the brightness is moderate, and its chroma is relatively low. Speak with an ordinary person. I just can't see what color it is, but it has a little bit of a color signature. But it's medium brightness. This is the mid-brightness of Area 5. Technical interpretation of low chroma. We do have a lot of mid-brightness low color in nature. This natural picture of degree and a visual phenomenon of nature. Strictly speaking, we see it everywhere in nature. It's just that we are lacking our keen visual powers of observation. Beauty exists, but a beautiful vision doesn't have to exist. So I have these things. This color. Ask someone to calm down your spirit and soul. Watch carefully. Using our CDS color design theory, 1 sentence in. It is called to observe with the vision of color. It is very, very important to use color vision to observe. But you have to see it through color vision. In other words, you have a firm grasp of the underlying logic of color. Here we often talk to you about observe with the vision of color. Think with color thinking. Use the regular properties of color to design and create. This is when we talk about color. Inseparable. This natural visual ability to discover the beauty of color. This requires slow training and cultivation. Okay, let's put that beautiful butterfly just now. Put it in its color signature. As an extraction, we extracted its two most representative colors. Here's another color. What about these two colors? It is based on what we call orange, red, and yellow. Wait, but it has characteristics. What brightness is it? Moderate. And it's very low chroma. There are also some blue ones. Some characteristics of this color. It's also neutral. But the chroma is also very low. So we will get a method of analyzing natural colors. And I'm going to tell you about that. If you use any of them, other color design systems, the conclusion of their color analysis is completely different from our color theory system. Because of the natural system within them, there is an interconnection, and the representation of the inherent design language, and guidance on his application. We just finished talking about hue. When it comes to color, in the CDS color system, the main first step is to talk about hue. Why is that? It is because hue represents culture, and all the color designs emphasize its keywords first, emphasize its theme, emphasize its intention and purpose. So culture comes first. And then there's the triangle. It's the intensity of color. What's that? It's the intensity of the culture. So every time I talk, we'll repeat this theory. This is what we just saw. It's in the trapezoid, the color characteristics of area 5. Then this color is basically, we look now. If you want to watch too much, it's a medium brightness, low chroma color. The characteristics of a color. Okay, let's put them together. Everyone will know better at a glance, because this is our butterfly. Then among the colors on the butterfly, we find its orange in the hue ring. Among the orange we find his color. In fact, you are among the butterflies. You may also see some brighter colors. But actually, the characteristic of his butterfly is to hide itself. He folded all these colors. It is all used as a protective color. So his color is gray. And if we get one here, in terms of his orange color, I don't think his colors will be very bright either. It should not exceed the scope of our District 5. We still use the CDS color system, our own color design data analytics system, Color Scheme Express, to do a color simulation design and interpretation. We're back to this familiar picture. This is what we are using now. Own color design system to do a medium brightness, low chroma design. First of all, we choose to be in the center of light. Range of low chroma regions for color selection. We chose the following colors for the design. But these colors you will find no matter how you choose. It's all basically, they are all characteristics in the mid-brightness and low chroma regions. Then we put these colors and save it for our color scheme. It's called the primary and secondary point. Characteristics of the main and auxiliary points of color in District 5. This is the main color of our color scheme. This is ours. Extraction of colors of primary and secondary points. Our color design system. According to our own color system. All the laws and properties in it. Do automated extraction. The area of the color that generates the primary and secondary points. Guide the design plan. This is our complete a process of color extraction. Remember the color of this main and auxiliary point. This color looks very familiar to us. Also very soft. But let's look again at 5 of these colors. It's coded in 5 colors. Coding system of color design system. This is his area plan for the main and auxiliary points. We'll use this set of color schemes below to do something. Color design applications and attempts. This is a mid-brightness, low-chroma color design. Okay. We see now. This design, that's mid-light. The effectiveness of the application of low-chroma design. This is also the application effect of medium brightness and low chroma. However, in all color designs, we will basically be in, especially in architectural design, we'll add some heavier colors. Indicates the stability of its color design. So we will see a fusion of colors. Fancy lightness and low chroma color design. This is also a mid-brightness, low chroma color design. Okay. What we're talking about today is the color characteristics of District 5. Mid-brightness of CDS color system. Low chroma color design method. Next time we will talk about the new color design system. I hope the color design system I talked about. Your theory is helpful to everyone. Please leave me a message. Thank you very much.